why don't we start with the high level, Next Cruise. For anybody that doesn't know what Next Cruise is with Royal Caribbean, what is Next Cruise?
Hey guys, so just to clarify, not an expert, but we have been getting
You're an expert.
a ton of questions since Royal Caribbean has returned to service, specifically about the Next Cruise and the onboard certificate program and how they work together and what can you do? What can I do with my certificate at the Next Cruise desk? So for players who have sailed with Royal Caribbean before, most of you will be presented with a certificate on the day that you board or the second day that you're on board, pretty close to the very first day. That will be based on your last cruise with Royal Caribbean. So if that was 2 years ago or last month, that's what that's based off of. You can redeem that at the Next Cruise desk, or you can wait till the end of the cruise, see if your play increases over what that certificate was that you were originally presented, and that can also be redeemed at the Next Cruise desk. Or you can wait till you get off the ship and reach out to your URComped host, and we can book that. There are some perks when you book at the Next Cruise desk. They do vary depending on the ship and sail date and what you're looking for. Sometimes you will be offered an extra benefit like free play or onboard credit, different benefits like that booking at the Next Cruise desk. We don't have all those benefits to let you know for sure what they will be up front, but the Next Cruise desk can definitely help you out with that. If you do book at the Next Cruise desk, a couple things to keep in mind are we cannot access those reservations. You will not lose your eligibility for us to be able to book you on comps. It is just going to take us a little bit longer to be able to make any changes or just access that reservation. So if you do book there, send us the reservation number, let us know. That way we can start, we can get ahead on that process. If the reservation is not comped, keep in mind these are non-refundable. When you book at the Next Cruise desk, it's non-refundable. You've got a really small window to be able to cancel that reservation or make any changes without being subject to penalty or any of your funds being held. I'm trying to think high level, just what am I missing?
No, I think you nailed it. So Next Cruise, one thing that we learned recently is if you go, and sometimes Next Cruise desk can be really busy, and if you want to go and you just can't get an appointment, but you want to get whatever that Next Cruise benefit is before you leave, you're ready, you've got a sailing in mind, you want to book it, you want to do it on board so you get that extra benefit, which varies cruise to cruise. So that's why we can't tell you specifically what it would be at the Next Cruise desk. If you go, you can't get an appointment, go to your casino host, the casino host on board, not the URComped host, the onboard host, and just say, hey, I've been trying to go to the Next Cruise desk. They can't get me in for an appointment. Can you send an email to just onshore marketing, just so there's a paper trail that you try to go to Next Cruise? And if that's the case, you can't get in, then as soon as you got off the ship, tell the URComped host what what sailing you were trying to book. We'll book it for you, and then we'll send it. And as long as we'll send it to get the Next Cruise benefit added, as long as it's documented that you attempted to go there as full, which is easy to do. Again, go to the casino host, they'll send an email. Then, as long as we put in the booking within a couple days of you getting off, you'll be fine. So, best case scenario, if you want to do it, you have sailing in mind, book it while you're on board. If you can't, which is kind of rare, but it can happen, just go to your casino host, on board the ship, tell them to send an email just so there's a paper trail, and then we, the URComped team, can book it for you as soon as you get on.